So it all starts during the production of the school musical, and we're gonna call my friend here Aiden. Now, Aiden is just there to do the show. You know, nothing wrong with a little theater here and there, but he was also apparently putting on a show for the 6th grade class. And that sounds pretty bad, so let me clarify there. They thought that he was putting on a show for them. But in all reality, he didn't want a single thing to do with them. But of course, you know how drama goes. This one girl tells another girl named Chloe that she has a crush on him. Now, Chloe does what every helpful friend does. She tells every other girl in the cast, and suddenly everyone is joking that Aiden likes the 6th grader back. He didn't, obviously, but the universe doesn't care about that. Then, out of nowhere, Aiden gets a text from a random number, and it's this girl who apparently has a crush on him that's now saying that she doesn't have a crush on him. But then she just keeps texting like she does have a crush on him, and so he's not even responding, and she's just like talking to a brick wall. Like she's just like sending paragraphs in this chat, and he's like has like the 2 days read. Like it's not going anywhere. She should just stop trying. But a few days later, he gets a text from a different random number, and at the same time that he gets this different text, Chloe texts him like, "Hey, there's this other girl who likes you." And Aiden's like, "Who is it?" And Chloe describes her as like this short, weird 6th grader with like half her head shaved. Like Aiden's reaction to this is scared. He's haunted. The look was not it, and the vibe was apparently even worse. Apparently she was like super annoying too. And so he responds once to her, this other message that he gets. Big mistake. And suddenly, this girl is like obsessed with him. It is nonstop texting. Aiden's trying not to be a total jerk, so he's hitting her with like one word answers like every 5 messages, but she is not taking the hint. But wait. By the time the show actually starts, it gets even worse. She's basically following him around backstage. Every time he turns his back, she's making weird gestures at him while looking at Chloe. And Aiden is literally begging Chloe to like make it stop. But Chloe's just like, "I tried, bro. They won't listen." Even though she's like literally doing nothing. Like she's like spreading it around like, "This is hilarious." But anyway, during the show, it gets 10 times worse because it's dark backstage. And during the final show, Aiden is just standing there, and this girl signals to Chloe and then comes up to him from behind and smells him. Dude, imagine being in the middle of a play and you just feel somebody's breath like on your shoulder blades. He has to spend the rest of the show constantly on the move backstage just so he wouldn't get sniffed again. Like he's like out here playing prop hunt and he's the prop. Like he's literally trying to like hide as best he can from this girl. And meanwhile, the first girl starts texting him again, but only to diss the girl who has the shaved head. So now he has 2 6th graders who are like fighting over him in his inbox while he's just trying to survive a cast party. So the girl with the shaved head eventually asked to hang out, and that was the final straw. Aiden does not want to hang out with her. She smelled him like, dude, this is not going anywhere good. Aiden finally does what he should have done on Monday, and he blocks both of them. Honestly, props to him. It took me way longer to block my creepy stalker girl, so, you know, that's good for him. But for the next couple weeks, the first girl goes silent, but the smeller still tries to say hi to him in the halls, and Aiden just has to like ego her and keep walking until she finally gives up. Like he's just ignoring this girl, which, you know, some of you will say is mean, but like if somebody comes up to you and like starts smelling you, like what are you supposed to say to them after that? Like, are you then supposed to have like a normal conversation? Like, "Oh, hey, yeah, how's your day going? Yeah, you didn't try and smell me 2 days ago." Like, he said it was legitimately the worst experience, like one of the worst experiences of his life. It ruined the last few weeks of the show for him. But, you know, Moral of the story, if you're in a school play, watch your back because you never know who's waiting in the wings to take a sniff. So if you guys have any stories that are as weird as Aiden's, send them in. Let me know in the comments below. If you ever had anybody obsessed with you, apparently it's not as uncommon as I thought. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's story. Thank you guys all much for all of the support that you have shown me. And that's about it for the video, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Make sure notifications are on so you get next week's video. And as always, thanks for watching.